Okay, so I've been putting off making this video for a minute now. Uh, just cause like I really like this game, and I'm just like on a point right now where I think I'm in denial. I went through all the stages of denial, and I finally hit the point where it's just like I'm lashing out in anger right now because of how horrible they left it after two closed betas, and we're still like here. It's dumb. It's dumb. It's crazy, and it got to the point where I just wanted to go to like the literal Cyclefrontier weapon calculator because there was no way some of these guns were working the way I thought they did. But yeah, no, I was wrong. I think every weapon on this list is broken for like very clear reasons, and it's just killing the game. I've had so many friends just like straight up stop playing this game because of how insane a mixture of the weapon balance and nade spam and just like straight camping and how unrewarding it is to just unlock better equipment and armor. Like, what is? I see people talking about it all the time. You're just like, their argument is always, but what about the new players? We can't kill higher geared people. It's not fair. While in the meantime, the lower gear, like newer players that are actually running the garbage, are just like standing in the open, trading with the person with better armor, and they're just like, "Wow, that's crazy! I hit him so many times. How didn't I win? How didn't I win? I hit him. I hit him a lot. He has better armor, better weapons, and everything compared to me. He played it way better than me, and he has better armor and weapons. But I should have won. I should have won. It's not fair. I should have won. If I had better equipment, I would have won." While it's just overall bullshit, and they're never gonna get better equipment because they don't want to try. They just want to roam white armor trench gun and two shot you because that's fair. That's balanced. That's a fun time. I can't wait to go from cheater to white trench gun shitter camping in a building with 8+ nades because that's just what this game is right now. That's all it is. It's just die to cheater, white trench gun nades, white trench gun nades, white trench gun nades, cheater, and it's after a minute when you hit late game, you're just not willing to take it no more because it's dumb. Why would you ever waste your time fucking sitting through that? And while while I understand, while some people will be mad at what I'm about to say and what I'm about to go through, fuck you. All right, all right, all right. Now, first off the bat, I'm start this slow. I'm gonna start this slow so you understand where my irritation comes from. Okay, I'm gonna start really basic with the most troublesome gun in the game. Where is it? Uh, where are you trying? B9 trench gun. The 1,200 starter weapon that it takes you no time to get, and you just start the game off with it. You just get this, you load to the game, you're like, man, I'm gonna grab me a trench gun. It's close range. I'm not gonna be able to kill people far, but like if I get close, I should be able to kill them, right? Yeah, kinda. And this is what I mean, right? Down here, shots to kill is 2, right? What am I on? I'm on no armor, no converter on the weapon right off the bat, right? It's beating the weapon and shots to kill, but it's losing in TTK. But that's balanced, right? Right? No, because that is not how you play with a trench gun. In reality, you are dodging from a corner, popping out, shooting them once, re-going into the corner, popping them again, and then they die in most cases. Or you're like sliding, you're doing all the crazy acrobatics that you can do when you're holding a shotgun because shotguns don't slow you down. It's the same as running with a knife. I don't know why. I don't know why they gave a weapon that can two-shot you the same movement speed properties as a knife. But I mean, I kind of get it. But why two shot? Why two shot? And it's like, okay, there's no armor. Okay, you're right. Okay, common armor. Oh wait, it's still okay. It's still two. Okay, but obviously that's just beginner armor. What about? Uh, okay, that's still early, right? What about? Uh, but okay, but what? What do you? That, okay, there must be a mistake, right? There's no way the common trench gun, right? The common trench gun, right? Kills in the same TTK. It has the same time to kill for every armor in the game, including exotic, for 1,200. Right? Right. Right. That's that's balanced. That's fair. Okay, you're right. You're right. You're right. Okay. And that's not even what breaks me. It's not this. I kind of got over this a little bit. They need to increase it so it's 3-shot, 4-shot, depending on the armor. And the armors just need to be better too, because the armors are weak. But what really throws me for a loop is when I started comparing it to Shattergun. I mean, no armor, Shattergun versus the white trench gun. Let's take a look at this. This is a 54 cost weapon versus a 12k weapon. Just for clarification, real quick. Let me pull out the trusty calculator, dude. I don't want to mess up the math here. 5400 minus 1200. 52k, and 800. That's the difference. 52k. A little more, but still. White armor, no armor, you get 1 shot by Shattergun. And I thought this would persist a little bit more. It goes up to white armor. When you hit on common, it's the exact same. Rare, the exact same. Epic, the exact same. Exotic, the exact same. The TTK, the base TTK is even shorter. Do you not see the issue here? Do you not understand how the simple fact that this made it through 2 beta tests is just insanity? You're paying so much for nothing versus players. And there's the argument where it's like, yeah, but the Shattergun is really good at killing monsters. It matters a lot. Yeah, that's true. But you ain't dying to monsters. Alright? Monsters ain't the issue in this game. You kill a monster with anything. I'd go in there, fucking white AR. I can kill monsters if I have enough ammo. The players are the danger in this game. Unless you're doing like dungeon or something like that, dude. You should be able to handle a monster after a while. The patterns are really understandable. You get it. You practice a little bit. Bam. You never die into a monster. I have like 9 monster deaths total, just overall on my stats. Like, that's how hard it is to die. Most of those deaths are from like, oh, I'm mid-fight, then I die to the monster. I'm stuck in a bad position while getting attacked and thrown nades on, then I die to a monster. Not this crap. I don't understand how this happened. I don't get it. I don't get how it's okay. And another thing that pisses me off too, there's so many weapons in the game with a converter. Like converter attachments that do nothing. Like even this gun. Like converters do nothing. If I go to rare shield and I add a converter to any of this, nothing changes. Nothing. Nothing changes on any of these. Nothing changes. It's dumb. I don't get it. I don't know how this is okay. Alright, I just want to go over this real quick. First off, I'm going to go ahead and say White Sniper is one of the unpeak weapons. Like the B9 trench gun, you're supposed to play this gun with cover. You're supposed to get your next shot ready, peek out from an unexpected angle, and hit them. In reality, though, this is a 2-shot weapon if you hit head. If you hit head once, and you hit them again, at any part of their body, they die. It doesn't matter if it's exotic, all the way down to common. It's a quality weapon for 7k. This is broken. This is absolutely disgusting. Because anyone can have this. It's kind of an equalizer weapon, and it does have counterplay, which makes me not hate this weapon. So I'm going to go ahead and move on. I'm going to leave the Basilisk there, and I'm going to go ahead and go to the KBR long shot. Okay? This balancing makes me mad. Right? Let's go to the stats. TTK is shorter here, which I guess kind of matters if you're inhuman. Because no one is capitalizing on a 0.1 second. No one is humanly that good. You'd have to be cheating to take advantage of this. Let's go up. It's the exact same. Exact same. Exact same. Exact same. Exact same. Let's take that away though. That's with epic. Take it away. Not epic. Start over. Same. The same. The same. The same. You get the epic. It's the same. You get the exotic. There's one difference. Difference in price. Calculator. Let's go through this real quick. 275,000 minus 99. 176k. You're paying 176k to kill exotic armor, one bullet faster. I do get the argument. It's supposed to be the TTK. It's supposed to make a difference in this gun. You're paying for the 0.5 second, the 1 second increase on TTK with this weapon. You're insane. You're absolutely insane if you ever get the Basilisk, alright? If you ever buy a Basilisk over KBR at the moment, you're absolutely, you're cheating or you're insane. Because the time to kill, headshots only. Okay, that's headshots only. Let's go, yep, no, it's the exact same. Okay, no, never mind, I wasn't wrong. 0.2 seconds, alright. Almost made a fool of myself for a second there. Nope, you're insane. You're batshit. No one can capitalize on that extra 0.2 seconds unless you're cheating. Unless you're aimbotting. I don't know if you ever shot a Basilisk. The recoil on this gun does not like completely reset. It's not like oh, I pressed the button, it's back where I am, I just gotta pull left. No, it's like bounce up in the air, you pull down, or you leave it and hope that you have enough time to hit the next shot. In reality, though, you're pulling down and trying to get that second shot faster. There's no way to capitalize on this TTK to make this weapon worth it. That's the problem with this gun. It's a gun that's supposed to capitalize on faster fire rate, even though it has less bullets and less base damage. Even though right now no one's really running anything better than a rare shield unless they're doing something crazy. Because every other exotic and epic armor costs like so much and you get like 2 to 5 armor at most. Which is like maybe a bullet on most armors. Maybe a bullet. A bullet. Maybe a bullet. In reality though, you're going to pay a crap ton and you're going to get no extra bullets. Like if they were running like a trench gun and they just one-shot you because that's just cool and that's balanced and that's okay. And they're gonna take like 60 patches to get this together because they don't understand that this is a little not balanced, not fair. Instead, they're like worrying about the little shitters that are running around claiming this needs to stay like this so I can kill higher gear people or it won't be fun. Fuck you. Stop it. It's not okay. This isn't balanced. This isn't fair. All right. You shouldn't grind out a crazy amount of hours, put in 100k on a shield. And you get maybe one bullet. And this one's like 50-ish K. And you get nothing. It's dumb. This balance isn't okay. Basilisk should be way better than Longshot. In every sense. It should have more bullets. It should have more damage. It should be one less bullet left to kill. And the recoil should be easier when you get a Basilisk. Or it should be the same. But like the reset should be better. There needs to be some reason to want to get this gun besides some 0.2 seconds that means absolutely nothing in reality unless you're using a literal aimbot. Alright, now this is the last one, I promise. This is the last gun that just like straight makes me mad. I'm gonna go base. I'm gonna compare it just to the Manticore right now. Just the Manticore. Manticore costs 9k. Core costs 210k. Core is the last weapon you unlock in Core Lev for level 18. It costs you so much time, so much effort. And you have to sell a lot to Core Lev to unlock this weapon. You unlock Manticore at like level 5 on Osiris. If you do like 3 quests, you get Manticore. Core, on paper, it's definitely better than Manticore. Like without a doubt, it is a better gun on paper. In reality, though, if you get headshot, you lose. Now, let me explain what I mean when I say that. All right, so I'm gonna say let's visualize this together, right? You have a core. Say you're both wearing, I don't know, blue armor. He has a manticore, and he also has blue armor because for some reason blue armor is just the most valued armor in this game right now. And there's almost no reason to go epic, or there actually is no reason to go epic or exotic really. But you have a core. He has a manticore. Let's just say you're right. Let's say you're right between the effective range of both guns. You're 39 meters. You're decent far away, but you're not super close either. You start beaming him with the core. He starts beaming you with the manticore at the same time. You both know you were there for God knows what reason. And you're both aimed down sight. You look at each other. You're both unpeaked. Bam. You start lasering each other, right? Who wins? On paper, the core wins. But in reality, the manticore wins. Now, how could that be possible? You only need 8 shots, right? And if you get head, you only need 5 shots. Recoil. The core's recoil is absolutely insane. It's pull down, then pull down left, and then pull right, which is easy if you don't get headshot. If you get headshot once, you are almost absolutely screwed because it is really hard to reconnect the spray pattern when you get headbanged in this game. Meanwhile, if you headbang the manticore, he just pulls down. There's no oh I fucked up, you know. I'm at this part of my spray. I gotta recorrect here. Nope, manticore is pulled down. Time to kill is less than, if you think about it, anything less than a second is just almost pointless, in all honesty. Like the TTK does matter, but in this specific situation, it will take you way longer to recorrect your spray than it will for him to finish out the 0.234 seconds or whatever the fuck. It's less than a second, by the way. We're talking about less than seconds to kill. In a fight this like close, in a sense, it takes you literally one bullet to the head to just guarantee you almost win with the manticore. If he's doing anything but the pull down when you hit him in the head, even the pull down really will throw him off a little bit. But if he's throwing a pull down and you hit him in the head, you have a large chance to win. And that's the issue with the manticore. That's what people aren't understanding. It's not the damage. It's not the less than. The damage does help because the armor is absolutely dog shit and it needs to be increased. There needs to be a reason to want to upgrade your gear. But in reality, every gun in this game needs either all of them need a really crazy recoil or none of them need one. All right, you can't just be having late game guns that barely have any firing power, losing to 7 to 9K guns that you unlock at level 5. It's not okay. This isn't balanced. This isn't okay. There's no reason why this ever should have been a thing. And this is post nerf, by the way. This is nerf. This gun used to just be straight better than the core. It still is straight better, really. But it was even almost better on paper. Like, it was competing on paper and it was competing in game. Now it's just losing on paper. But in reality, you're still winning in game. If you get late game and you ever have a core, everyone who is early game is winning. You're not winning. Core loses mid range to shotguns. It loses close range to shotguns. It almost loses mid range if you think about it. It loses long range to white sniper, and it loses mid range to a fucking manticore. All guns that white kits are bringing out right now. You lose to every meta gun in the game with a core. There's no reason you should ever be bringing out a core unless you go to do dungeon, and even then, you have to bring like a shatter gun or something just to compete. It's crazy. This isn't okay. This isn't a strong weapon. This weapon is absolute dog. It needs to be buffed, it needs higher base damage, or it needs less recoil. There's so many things that you can use to fix this gun, and you need to do one of them. And then the gun's okay. It's like one of them. Even decreasing the price on the gun would be not good, but it would be a start. You know what I mean? I'm paying $210. I have to unlock this at level 18, and you know what my reward is? Absolute dog shit. At least the hammer can, the hammer's good. The hammer's a good weapon at the very least. The hammer is the only weapon in the game that can headshot kill anyone in the game. And it has like a budget price. Even though it loses to a lot of guns, as long as the high skill ceiling with this weapon makes up for it. you know. But then you get to the core and it's like, where the fuck do I fit in? I lose to everything in the game, and it's not okay. It's not cool. This is dumb. Fix it, please.